day 112 and the coffee's on, and yeah, I've been out to the Oracle and Chiefs. I've been for a haircut, and I'm halfway through unpulling that set that I was unpulling yesterday, so I thought I'd continue with that. Ooh, coffee. So last night, I think it was last night, I did another 33 little treasure bags for my pirate lucky dip, and yeah, exciting stuff. So actually the Oracle's given me a bag full of crochet books, and so when Steve's finished doing what he's doing, I'll get him to pass me the bag full of crochet books and we might have a look at them. Okay. So we'll just unpull this. Ooh, right. So Mum said, have a look at these and see what you'd like. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is a book called Love Crochet, and it's got, oh, it looks like a UK book because it's got pounds on it, but it's got, oh, cute little crochet projects. Wow. And simple steps on how to start crocheting. Actually, I might keep that one. This one is knitting book. That one's not for me. And that's knitting, and it's all very pretty. Yep. That one's called Creative Knitting, if you're into knitting. Yep. Knitting, crochet. Oh, this has got a Christmas wreath in it down there. Maybe I'll do a couple of Christmas wreaths for my stall and see if they sell. Maybe. So yeah. Knitting, macrame. Wow. Okay. Right. There's that's all knitting, so that's not my bag, but this is my bag. Look at these. Oh, bravo. So my lips have all healed up. They didn't crack. I used my face mask to keep the moisture in, and yeah, it was a good time. And some rollies. There was a lady at the market selling rollies, and I haven't seen it in years. So yeah, rollies for the win. Crochet, more Christmas crochet, and knitting, and crochet, and something about being creative that looks like sewing, which I might have a look at, and a cute one called Molly Makes, and that's a Whitcoulls effort, but it's, I don't know, it's all in pounds, so I'm unsure. Right, that looks interesting. Baby and toddler knitting and crochet projects from Spotlight. Yep, no, not me. And a knitting one and a Spotlight yarn project. And that's not me either. So that was an easy sort. So 3, 4 books, 5, 6 books. Right. Maybe we'll even do something from some of these books. Right. Back to unpulling this beautiful grey. So, yeah. What did we watch on telly last night? I watched Beauty and the Geek because, like, it was kind of cute, to be honest. And yeah, and I got this rock identifying app. I think I've talked about it, and I started identifying the rocks that I already knew what they were, just to make sure it wasn't telling lies. And I've decided that doing it at night time under the lights is not necessarily the best representation, although I would say it was 85% what I understood to be correct, and maybe the other stuff was possibly wrong. Who knows? So I did a bit more identifying today, and it is much better in the daylight. I would call it 99% right. So I'm going to get into identifying rocks that I actually don't know what they are, because the test is over. So yeah, anyway, the rock hound in me has just been unleashed. And I realised that I have got rocks all over the place and I want to know about them. So they've all had a wash and a dry, and I'll start identifying those. Yeah, and then I've got to work out my next steps, how I go about polishing them more, or bringing the colours out, or just presenting them as raw stones. Yeah, so anyway, exciting times ahead. So when you come across something that's a little bit hard to undo, although this isn't hard, you just use a little crochet hook and you get it in the place that is being a bit difficult, and you give it a bit of a tug and a play, and more often than not it will just come undone. So Wednesday, and contrary to what Dave Dobbin says, it's a very good one. Anyway, you have a good one too, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Sayonara, babes.